Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As Christians, we've always heard the word pray, and we've been taught how to pray since we were little, and some of you were taught how to pray after you grew up. So I won't be focusing on the topic how to pray, but rather I will be focusing on the topic what happens when you pray, because many Christians don't know that. So make sure you watch this video till the end, and I also have something to say to you at the end of this video. But before getting started, if you're new to my channel, my name is Leche Koza, and I come up with videos that will help you with your spiritual journey. So if that's something that you need, consider subscribing and also press the bell icon so that you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Many people know how to pray, but they don't, because they don't know what prayer can do. They don't know what actually happens when they pray. But what exactly is prayer? Prayer means simply talking to God, talking with your Heavenly Father, and that's something that we all know. So today in this video, I'm gonna be sharing 7 things that happen when you pray, and also 3 criteria you must meet for your prayers to be answered. So don't go anywhere. So what happens when you pray? Number 1, God pays attention to you. I know this is so obvious, but just imagine how awesome you would feel if your favorite celebrity pays attention to you. Wouldn't that be great? So how much more awesome you should feel if the creator of your favorite celebrity, if the creator of the entire universe pays attention to you. So that happens when you pray. The God of all creations pays attention to you. Jeremiah 29 verse 12 says, "Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." Number 2, your burden is lifted. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." When you come to God with prayer, your fears, anxieties, worries, and depressions disappear, and your burden is lifted. Number 3, angels get busy. If you don't pray and just stay idle, even the angels will stay idle. But when you start praying, the angels get busy and they start working for the things that you pray for. So that happens only when you pray. And so if you want angels to work for you, there's only one thing you can do, and that is pray. Number 4, you're guided to make wise decisions. James 1:5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." If there's something you want to do in life but you're not sure what to do, pray about it, because when you pray, God will help you to make the right decision. And number 5, you help others. Galatians 6:2 says, "Share each other's burdens, and in this way obey the law of Christ." You can do that by praying. Even if you cannot help the sick, the poor, the needy, the orphans, widows, or even the missionaries and preachers, even if you cannot help them physically or financially, you can always help them through your prayers. You can always help your loved ones through your prayers. And that's one of the biggest advantages, the biggest benefits of prayer. You can always help anyone living in any corner of the planet. So that's what prayer can do. Yes, prayer travels and reaches places where your feet cannot. Number 6, the impossible becomes possible. Mark 10:27 says, "Jesus looked at them and said, 'With man this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God.'" You might have heard many testimonies about people getting healed even after the doctors say they would die. That's what prayer can do. Prayer heals, prayer protects, prayer can change seasons in your life. It can change situations around. It can break bondages in your life. Prayer can even change the weather. James 5:17-18 says, "Elijah was a man just like us. He prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the land for 3.5 years. Again he prayed, and the heavens gave rain, and the earth produced its crops." Prayer makes the impossible possible. It changes things and situations, but most importantly, number 7, prayer changes you. Billy Graham also said, before prayer changes others, it first changes us. If that's what prayer can do, why should we be lazy to pray? Not praying is gonna cost you a lot. You're gonna miss so many wonderful things by not praying. So start praying from now on. Be a prayer warrior. Pray for the lost souls. If you do that, many people are gonna get to heaven just because you prayed for them, and you're gonna be rewarded for sure. Now let's talk about the 3 criteria that you must meet for your prayers to be heard. Number 1, have faith and pray with expectations. James 1:6 says, but when you pray, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea blown and tossed by the wind. Matthew 21:22 also says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. So when you pray, pray with faith and expectations. Number 2, live a righteous life. 1 Peter 3:12 says, for the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their prayer, but the face of the Lord is against those who do evil. James 5:16, therefore confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Proverbs 15:29 says, the Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayer of the righteous. John 9:31, we know that God does not listen to sinners. He listens to the godly man who does his will. From these verses, we can see that it's very important to live a righteous life if we want our prayers to be heard. Number 3, pray with a thankful heart. Philippians 4:6 says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving present your requests to God. Colossians 4:2, continue earnestly in prayer, being vigilant in it with thanksgiving. So whenever you pray, pray with a thankful heart. Now I have one more thing to say to you, but before that, let's first review the things that we learned. 7 things that happen when you pray. God pays attention to you. Your burden is lifted. Angels get busy. You are guided to make wise decisions. You help others. The impossible becomes possible. Prayer changes you. 3 criteria you must meet for your prayers to be heard. Have faith and pray with expectations. Live a righteous life. Pray with a thankful heart. Now I want you all to comment any prayer request that you have in the comment section below along with your real name. And what we're gonna do is that our family is gonna sit together and we're gonna go through the comments and we're gonna pray for every individual who comments with a prayer request. But not only us, even the comment readers will be praying for you, the one who reads your comments. So I want you also to pray for the comments that you read. In that way, we can help each other by praying. So comment your prayer requests below and also pray for the comments that you read. And if you have any personal prayer requests that you don't want others to read, you can DM me on my Instagram account, or you can either email me on lechekoza1@gmail.com. So come on, let's be prayer warriors and let's help each other through our prayers. Now you can straight away go to the comment section and type whatever comment, whatever prayer request it is that you want us and the comment viewers to pray for. And also share this video with as many people as possible so that they can also join us in prayer. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe so that you'll be there when I come up with another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the comment section.